Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great time. Thank you so much for dropping by here today for this session. I know it's the fourth day and energy is running low and fatigue is setting in, but I'm hoping this 20-minute session, you'll take away something that is useful and relevant to you when you go back to your day jobs. My name is Pratibha Sood, and I'm part of Azure Marketing. I'm a senior product marketing manager. And I'm going to be talking about essentially two things today. My goal is really that you take away two things. Number one, why you should be running your dev and test environments on Azure. And two, how you could get started very, very quickly, very, very easily, and most importantly, in a very cost-effective manner. So those are my two goals for today. I'm hoping I can deliver on those. So I'm going to dive straight in. So you've probably seen this everywhere across all the 4 days of Ignite and otherwise. We see this as a reality happening everywhere around us. Every organization in any vertical of any size is looking to build digital experiences around several aspects of their businesses, be it how you engage your customers, how you empower your employees, how you optimize your operations, or how you even transform your products. But what's most important to remember that at the core of this digital transformation is application innovation. You need to be able to build innovative apps, modern apps, at unprecedented speed, something like we've never seen before. And to be able to do so, you need to also think about how you transform your IT infrastructure, your dev and test infrastructure to meet that pace of change, which is extremely rapid. But what we see today is this. This is the reality in today's on-prem IT world. We have the developers constantly bombarding the IT admins, requesting for dev and test infrastructure. The demands keep changing, the requests are very rapid, and the IT admins find it extremely hard to keep pace with that change, that speed of change. So what we see is challenges like these. We have long infrastructure wait times, we have high infrastructure costs, and obviously, we have low developer productivity because a lot of time is wasted in simply waiting for resources. The other reality about dev and test infrastructure requirements is that these requirements are very variable. Today you have a project, tomorrow the project gets shelved. Today you have 10 developers on your team, tomorrow you have 100. So the requests scale up and down quite rapidly and quite randomly, to be frank. So what that means is your traditional IT obviously doesn't scale up and down with those changing needs. There's a statistic that says that 50% of the spend in an organization is actually on non-production. And a lot of it is because you end up over-provisioning and wasting resources without somebody actually using them. It is this factor, so that's the 80% unused capacity in this graphic example. But what happens? With this variability factor, it gives us big reason that we need to think about Azure as our platform for dev and test environments. Because Azure is going to auto-scale, is going to only provision what you ask it to provision, and you only pay for what you use. Beyond just rapid provisioning of infrastructure, Azure as a platform is robust for your dev and test requirements. Now, you've seen this across probably other sessions, why Azure for your business, and so on and so forth. So I don't have to sing the entire song, but I'll leave you with 4 points why dev and test on Azure makes complete sense today. Number one, you do not have to reskill or re-platform anything. You use the same tool set, Visual Studio or others, to build a code to run on Azure. You write once and deploy across multiple platforms. So you're completely supported on multiple platforms, be it iOS, Android, Linux, Windows. You do not have to keep on recoding and replatforming your software. 2, DevOps in Azure. DevOps as a practice, we have so many development teams embracing it for rapid application development. You want to automate your continuous integration, your continuous deployment, and all of that is completely supported on Azure. We have first-party DevOps tools in the form of Azure DevOps. And of course, integration with third-party softwares out there that are very popular as well. Terraform, Jenkins, Ansible, Puppet, Chef, all of it is first-class citizen on Azure. 3, Azure comes with a turnkey solution in the form of this service, Azure DevTest Labs. How many of you are using this service today? Or you've heard of this service? Great, so this is going to be super useful because the majority of you probably are not aware. DevTest Lab is a free service which is part of Azure. It enables you to quickly provision development and testing infrastructure on Azure, giving you, as IT admins, complete control and visibility over what you spin up for your dev and test teams. Last but not the least, Azure DevTest offers. It's a great way to get started with running your dev and test infrastructure in Azure with significant cost savings, which I'll be talking about in a bit. But before I do that, I want to show you guys a quick demo of DevTest Labs, because that's one of the ways in which many of our customers have taken their journey to the cloud for running their dev and test infrastructure. So please bear with me while I switch the machines. And hopefully that works. Does that? Okay, awesome. So that's my Azure portal. As you can see on the left nav here, I have DevTest Labs because I've favorited it. Okay, now in your case, if it doesn't show up, no worries. You can use the global search, which is right on top, and type in DevTest Labs. It's going to pop up for you. So I'm going to hit DevTest Labs, and you'll see how easy it is for me as an IT administrator to kick off that workflow. So I can go in here and click on Add. And there you go. I have a blade that has opened up for me. I just have to key in the lab name and give it as resource group name, or create a new resource group, and hit Create. And it's going to do that for me. But it takes a minute or so, so I'm going to avoid kicking in that workflow and show you a lab that I've already set up. Okay, so this is my view as an IT administrator, and I want to focus right here on configuration and policies. Now, as an IT admin, I'm able to set quotas, create infrastructure, set quotas and policies that are going to limit the access to my dev and test teams, so that they don't have access to all of Azure, but a subset of Azure that I want them to have access to. So what I mean by that is this. For example, I could put settings like allow only certain VM sizes, okay? So if I don't want my devs to create A series, F series, D series, I could whitelist the series of VMs that I want them to have access to. So here, I've only whitelisted D series VM. So when my developer goes and spins up a VM, he's only able to do so for a D series VM. I could set limits like virtual machines allowed per user. So I don't want my VMs to have like 20 VMs running. I don't want my devs to have 20 VMs running. I could set limits on the number of virtual machines per lab that is allowed as a policy. The other interesting settings that as an IT admin I could set is that of auto shutdown and auto start. So you don't want a scenario where a developer spins up a large size VM and till the end of the month, he forgets to shut it down and you have a surprise big fat invoice at the end of the day. You can avoid all of that by having this automatic setting of auto shutdown where you configure and specify a daily specific time where the VMs should be shut down automatically. Similarly, there is an auto start feature wherein you know your devs come into work at 9 a.m. every day and you want their VMs to be available to them right before they hit their desk. You can kick off and set that setting here in auto start. Marketplace images, so you could even whitelist the type of images that your developers can create from the marketplace. So marketplace happens to have hundreds of types of base images that you can create, but you want your devs to have a specific subset that is available to them. So you could do that, whitelist VMs here, and for some reason the checkboxes are not loading because the Wi-Fi is a bit slow, but you get the idea. You could actually whitelist the types of right here. So I've listed a couple of them, so about a dozen, and this is what my developer will see when he goes on to create a virtual machine. Okay. So that's about the configuration and policies that as an IT administrator, I can set to have complete control and visibility over the resources that my developers can create. Now, as a dev, what happens to me? As a dev, when I go in, sorry, what the hell? Okay, as a dev, I have two options. I could straight up create a new VM, or by hitting the add button right here, or I could claim a VM. So my IT admin could actually create a bunch of VMs which are available to me right here at the bottom under claimable virtual machines. So I just go, select a specific VM, and that's ready for me to start. It's already pre-created. I don't even have to waste time creating a virtual machine. It's available to me right the moment I get into the lab. Okay, so that's DevTest Lab for you. Pretty simple, pretty easy. It has an IT administrator functionality and a whole bunch of developer functionality that you could leverage. Where's the clicker? Okay. So, DevTest offers. So that was what I wanted to talk about is the Azure DevTest offer right here. This is a type of Azure subscription that you can create, and it unlocks significant discounts on Azure for dev and test purposes. If you want to do dev and test on Azure, I highly recommend you to create a subscription of DevTest offer type. What you also get is that you get exclusive access to certain images. Even a Windows 10 VM is available to you in the gallery to create virtual machines. The only caveat is the DevTest offers are available to Visual Studio subscribers only. Have you heard about Visual Studio subscriptions? Anyone a VS subscriber here? A Visual Studio subscriber? Awesome. So for those who don't know, Visual Studio subscription is a one-stop for all development need. It's a subscription program where you get a bunch of benefits under these three categories. You get cloud access in the form of up to $150 a month, which you could use for your dev and test purpose. So as a developer, I want to do an individual learning and experimenting on Azure. I could use the $150 that's available to me as part of my Visual Studio subscription. You get a whole bunch of software for your dev and test needs, including Visual Studio Enterprise and Visual Studio Professional. And last but not the least, of course, training. So you have training content available from Pluralsight, DataCamp, and even LinkedIn Learning available to you to keep yourself up to speed on new technologies, Azure, and everything else around it. So that's Visual Studio subscription. And then the offer discounts. So as you can see from right here, there's significant discounts. There's up to 75% discount on F-Series and 50% on DV3. I'm not going to read through this. This is all publicly available on the link. But the point I want to get across is it's a great way to get started with your dev and test journey on the cloud. Now you might wonder, this is great, but how do I get started? Well, the flow is extremely simple. If you're an individual developer and you're a Visual Studio subscriber, you could use your Azure credits, the $150 that's available to you every month for your individual dev and test learning and experimenting around Azure. And how you get started is by activating your credit on your Visual Studio portal, which is managed at my.visualstudio.com. That's option one if you're an individual developer. But what if you're a team, you're a development team, and you want to set up an environment which is accessible to your entire dev and test team? In that scenario, if you're a large enterprise, we have the Enterprise Dev Test offer that you see in the middle, which you can create an Enterprise Dev Test subscription and offer type subscription through the enterprise portal. I strongly recommend finding out if your organization has an enterprise agreement and leverage this offer type. If you're a small and medium organization, then we have the pay-as-you-go dev test offer that is available to you. It's extremely simple, again, to get started, and it's for team development scenarios again. So that's something about dev test offers. It's a great way to get started. I'm going to leave you with two of these resources. The first one is around Azure DevTest pricing, which is the page where you learn more about the offer types, the individual as well as team. It's called aka.ms/Azure DevTest pricing. Great resource to learn more. And then Azure DevTest Lab, if that's something you guys think is useful for you to set up your dev environments, then I'd say reach out aka.ms/DTL DevTest Lab. So those are two resources that you can take away. That's pretty much what I had to share. If anyone has any questions, I could take it right now. Yep, go ahead. Yes. We do have, there was a session on Tuesday afternoon by Claude Remillard. That was a 1-hour session. He did a deep dive on DevTest, but there are experts. I mean, I'm happy to connect you with folks. Absolutely, absolutely. Are you a user of DevTest Lab? Okay. You probably missed that because they kind of rebranded it under an umbrella service called Azure Lab Services, and DevTest Lab has gone under that. So the session was marketed as, on the website as Lab Service. So probably you missed that out. No, yeah, okay. But happy to make that connection. Thank you. Is there any other question around subscriptions, Visual Studio? Awesome. If not, that's a very important slide. In fact, the most important slide right here. It's extremely special for all of us speakers. If you find this useful, please do drop in an evaluation through the event app that you're running on your phones. Thank you so much.